Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back. We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
All right. All right, Grandpa, what's up?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom, meaning Wake, he needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Alright, that was a big dump of information. Goddamn. And usually that means we're nearing the end of the game. But hopefully not, because I just don't want to stop playing. This is just so good. Alright, what do I have here? Clicker acts like an amplifier. Okay, so... Clicker. Here we go. Then because we wrote the story. This one?
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Area around overlap is always flooded. Here we go. Okay, that should be it. These ones are for later. Fact versus fiction. Tor, my father had problems. There was trouble. Afraid he took me away after that. Mom thought Tor's power was dangerous. Didn't want me around.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
Tor, our family's not
But
bound.
he is genuinely sorry.
Okay.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Why does it do that? Okay, whatever. Okay, we're out. Should be it.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Oh, she called him Grandpa. That's so adorable.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake, and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Finally, got my bolt cutters. There's a few places we could check around. I think. Not 100% sure. But we just finished Saga. It's part of the mission. Now we got to do Alan's. But first I just want to look around. See if there's anything I could grab. Wait, did I just go backwards? I thought I went through the gate. I'm dumb. Here we go. Everybody alive? Nobody's dead. Did you take them all out of here? Or are they still out here? Oh, they're gone. Bus is still here, though. Oh, there they are. They're just back in their positions, I guess. You good, Odin? Hope he's sleeping better. She's working out. Okay. Damn. I thought with Atigan that they'd let me in.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit, then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Okay, where exactly are we? We're here. Oh, you could do the back way and go all the way around. Jesus. Huh. That may be the move. Hold on. Here it is. So there's a few cult stashes. Did the water recede? I think it receded. So we can go. Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm guessing it's this way. Cult stash. taking me in a circle?
Another locked box.
Guess I'm gonna need a key. Is this pointing towards the key? Do do. Is a key in here? Oh crap!
Just around the corner.
Okay, I'm following these arrows instead. Ah, here we go. Key. That's it. Open that. You can hide from the tree. We are everywhere. Rocket flare. Single shot flare. Inflicts heavy damage and large area on impact. Oh, nice. There's a house over here. Oh, walk in. Oh my god. Oh man, Pat. Pat, I think it's time to retire.
No. And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Winnie Davis.
Oh, someone else, Pat.
Anyway, that's our show for today.
Damn. He's gotten really old. Or his mind is just gone. Got a new page though.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its numbers, some of the residents shouted bingo.
Bingo!
No matter what was on their cards.
Oh my god.
Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
Bro, check out this view. Damn. You ever just see like a nice view location and you're like, I want to be there at one point. I was someplace at one point in June. Went to was going to Toronto but stopped by Niagara Falls. Shit is majestic, man. All the water flowing. Scared I'm gonna fall over the edge. It was great. Oh man, it was a good time. Very wet though. Very wet. And moist. But yeah. Went to Niagara Falls, then went to Toronto. Watched the wrestling pay-per-view. It was good times. Fun times. I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna go. Just gonna run away. Alright, where is the next one? It's up ahead here, but I want to go to that building. Here it is. I'm assuming this is like a save area. Is there a way in? Oh, there's the door. I didn't see it. Nothing really here. Alright, that was a waste. Could open the generator. There we go, it opened up.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
Hold on, Alan, I'll be with you soon. Just want to collect the stuff. Why is that? Okay. That's weird. Well, here it is, but what's...
There's another cult stash. Another one of those cult boxes.
Okay, it's the symbols. Oh, great. How many are there?
Come on!
Oh, I just ducked out of that.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Did it drop anything? Thank you. All right. There's that. There's that. Okay, so double down triangle, back to back triangle. Please don't respond. Okay, double down, back to back, and top down. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way first. And top down. Where's top down? There it is. There we go. That was it. That. Flashbang. We just got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be on high alert. We need to take the rider out. Spread the word. Alright, let's go. Get the hell out of here before more respond. Alright, where's the next one? It's over there, next to the ranger station. Okay. Detour. Ranger station first or cult stash first? I want to do the ranger station first. There it is. Is this another FBC area?
Another rhyme.
Yeah, it is. Okay. What does this one say? A child needs their mother to keep them safe, and a home as their hiding place, because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell. Don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house down to the ground. Alright, first, probably have to find some toys. I'm assuming there's a doll around here. Test sites in Bright Falls. Arrangements, ranger station. Oh! I think that'll open up my map. I hope. 7 months ago, manning your stations. It has come to my attention that both of you have left your posts on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You're under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality, and as your supervisor, I'm responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find the work boring, too bad. You are to fulfill your roles and duties as I see fit, and as the project requires, I'm changing your posts. I'll be overseeing the watery area as it now has the most test sites to cover. The ranger cabin there will be my base of operations. Vega, you're moving to Cauldron Lake Switchfinder Station. Michaels, you're staying in the Bright Falls Station. I don't want to hear any excuses, but I do need you to acknowledge these orders. Dr. Eugene Campbell. Dr. Campbell, acknowledged and understood. That goes for both us, Michael, and me. It really was not gallivanting, as you put it. Though I was attacked by some rabid animal out there in the woods, and Michaels helped me get medical attention in town. You should know all that if you read your messages, of course. In any case, orders received. Ooh, Vega having a bit of an attitude over there. Hello, dearie.
Hi there, little friend.
Okay, I'm not finding any other dolls here. Alright, well, let's go try and solve this. Okay. A child needs their mother to keep them safe, and a home as their hiding place. Child doll. Because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell. Tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray.
Right.
Trick or treat. Oh boy. Oh. I hate that the footsteps are still going. Just in case. Oh, they're going in the washroom. Are they walking out? Now where are they going? Oh, over there. Alright, I have to discard something. Oh, what? I could just use this.
Another charm.
What does this one do? Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Okay, I've had those before. Alright. That's that.
Nope.
Alright, and we got one more stash. Which is right up here.
monsters. Another cult stash?
Okay. Oh man. What is that? Can't even tell what that is. Can you zoom in more, Saga? Can you put your eye right against the page, please? Is that a person? So, for the sake of time, I did look this up. There was reindeer in that picture, and what I assume would be Santa Claus, but it didn't. I felt like it didn't look like him, but yeah, that's a hint as to where you could find the key. So next to the stash is the ranger cabin, and it has a chimney. I think. Yeah, there it is. There we go. And that was your hint from that stash. I don't know how long that would have took me. Probably a while. But yeah, just for the sake of time, I looked it up. Took me forever to figure out the hint wasn't Santa's butt. That's what I was thinking. Is like, is there a statue Santa somewhere? I was like, what's with the reindeer? Why are we making this so complicated? Just give us some normal fucking keys. True. True, my guy. True. My god. Alright. Let's go. Let's follow the main road. Oh, there's another thing here. Jesus Christ, dude.
Read about it. Eat your mind.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Alright. really out of bullets here. To the beach, a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rock she's gathering, but from a water, a monster rose, horrible beast with pointy nose, a flapping wing and dragging toes. But the child was wrong. It was her mother all along. On a boat, grabbing a towel that's already gone. So, I can't complete this because my inventory's full. I'm gonna need to drop some stuff, get some health.
And another lunchbox.
Lunchbox. Remember that the story won't let anything bad happen to us, unless it's good for drama. Boatyard, okay. Hopefully I can find some good supplies here. I need to stock up. Another one.
Another rhyme.
Do the rhymes save on the map? Yeah, they do. Okay. So I will get those later. Oh, we're back in Brad Falls.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
How is the inside looking? What are you doing? Oh. She's tried to get in here before. Are you okay?
It's not opening.
Alright. Oh, damn, they took everything.
Oh, hello there.
I think the waters receded a bit in this area, so it's not flooded. See the piers open a bit. Oh, nice. Okay. Bolt cutters. I can see what's over here.
Another cult box.
152. It's probably nearby here somewhere.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. Yeah, they didn't like all that hubbub earlier, poor things.
In the picture, it looked like one of these things. It was 1, 2, 3. So to try and find those, I guess. 6. 6. Okay, so their numbers 6. The other one is 9. Is there another number one here somewhere? Oh, found it. 7. So 697. Went on a bit of a detour and healed myself up as well. Alright, 697, so I have to figure out just which order it goes in. Should actually be that order, because the way they're positioned, 6 is at the 6 looks to be at the top, 9 was in the middle. 6, 9, 7. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Yes. There we go. If you steal from the cult, then the cult will come for you. We got bigger gear. Alright, get to the caseboard. Cult statues. Bright Falls. So there's one more case pack out there. Okay, I am set for now, so I'm gonna go switch to Alan. But when I come back to Saga again, before going to the next mission, I will go after these. And probably pick up the stuff here as well. So let's see what Wake is up to in the other world. Okay, so as Wake, we gotta go back to our apartment, Parliament Tower. Oh, something back there? There's something in the ocean view still as well. I'm gonna go check out that word of power back there. I hope it's back here. Somewhere. Where is it? It's a bit ahead. There it is.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Okay, no, there's still a question mark on there. I don't know what's happening there. But anyways, Parliament Tower, here we come.